This week is National Safety Stand Down.
It's a nationwide effort to remind and educate employers and employees in the construction field of the dangers of falls, a leading cause of death in that industry. As our economy rebounds, so does construction. However, an unfortunate side effect is that deaths have increased in recent years. It's a trend that holds true nationwide and here at home. The construction industry had the largest number of fatalities in Ohio with 38 people in 2014. Falls, slips, and trips accounted for 13 of those deadly injuries in the industry across the state.
There's a couple things that lead to some of the deadly falls. It's misuse of equipment, improper equipment being used, or just not having the training to use it. You know, we've investigated fatalities where people have on harnesses, but they didn't have them hooked off or they didn't have anchor points established.
You've got to give them the right training, the right tools, and the right safety equipment. But then you also got to look at the guy next to you or the lady next to you and say, hey, you know, you be watching out for them as well.
And it's that kind of important training that's happening right here in Fairborn. As
I found out, a partnership between the IUE-CWA and Wright State University is helping save lives. It's a story you'll see only on 2.
You can learn, you know, by reading a book, but it's not the same as the hands-on experience that you get when you're actually testing your equipment and testing yourself. I mean, it's totally different when you're on the tower. Inside an old factory at the National Center for Medical Readiness in Fairborn, you'll find an unexpected setup designed to get workers hooked on safety. The IUE-CWA donated this climbing tower to Wright State University. The mission, to protect all workers when working at heights.
My dream job would be OSHA director.
Wright State student Alex Klein has taken the 8-hour fall protection class offered through the university and now helps teach it.
We've had classes as small as 3 people and as large as about 12.
Newbies and vets working side by side, learning and perfecting how to properly use a ladder, scaffolding, and climbing harness. And the unique environment draws industry workers from around the region.
Take this one off, too.
For many of these workers, this isn't just important training, it's also personal. They've worked with people who've been severely injured or died on the job.
Well, it made us realize that safety can never take a back seat.
Danny Sally is the IUE-CWA local president from Huntington, West Virginia. He lost a co-worker and hopes to never again. All these workers, one common goal.
Be safe and go home to your family every day. If it's unsafe, don't do it.